Welcome back, everybody. So today we're going to check out Super Vortex West Coast Style IPA. Now, I was thinking this was city built because of the skull on the can and actually the texture. So there's a skull there, kind of like or what City Built does, but yeah, Broadleaf Brewery and Spirits. So I did check the back, so we'll go ahead and read it real quick. Usually I try and stay away from this, but when I brought it up in Untapped, I was like, "Isn't this City Built?" It's not. So Super Vortex pulling you in swirling classic IPA aromas of pine, lemon, orange, swirling flavors of sweet citrus and bitter evergreen. So this should be an interesting one. Cool can art though. I paid $4.29 for this one at Megabev. I'm gonna check to see if there's a date on the bottom. There is not a date on the bottom. Just make sure 7.2% ABV is what on it. It's got Braille on it, on the side of it. But let's go ahead and get this open, get it into a glass, as there's no date on here, so I don't know how fresh this is. I'm pretty sure it's fresh. I haven't seen this one at Megabev. So we're almost dealing with a double West Coast IPA here. Off-white colored head, a little orange coming through that head, translucent. About a half a finger of head. Color on this one, golden orange in color. You guys are seeing, I hope that's focusing. Pretty much the same thing that I am. Yeah, like a light golden orange. So probably some light crystal malts in here. Let's go ahead and smell. I'm getting a little bit of that malty sweetness, a little citrus, yeah, orange. It's mainly on the citrus side. I'm not sure what hops are using. I almost get a touch of fruit, like sweet fruit. But I'm getting like some bitter pine, some sweeter pine. It almost seems like this is a lot sweeter than it is bitter. And to me, for a West Coast IPA, it should be bitter, citrus bitterness in there. I don't know if it's because I said it, but that sweetness, it is a light caramel, could be a light caramel because I said those lighter crystal malts in there. You're going to start getting into that caramel, that toffee area, just with the color on there. I almost want to say a little honey water. Like maybe it is a little older, but it could be the sweet graininess, sweet maltiness that I'm picking up because I'm still I almost want to say it smells like fresh citrus, like lemon, orange citrus, sure. I probably wouldn't have said lemon if I didn't read that on the back of that. I guess the evergreen from the back could be the pine that I said, but there is a little pininess in there, like a West Coast IPA would have. Um, for as far as bitterness out of the smell, I think it's a lot more sweeter than it is bitter. But let's go ahead and taste and see how that is. Smooth, easy drinking, that's for sure. We are almost at that double IPA. That malty sweetness is there. That very light malty syrup I can taste. The bitterness is there. I'm not sure. I would probably say generic citrus, not orange or lemon. I'm definitely getting like a pine, a green pine, so that could be the evergreen. Isn't that what they said? Yeah. Bitterness isn't too bad. It isn't overpowering, but it's not like it's there, but it's not that bad. I would probably say 50, 55 IBUs. We'll see if Untapped has it. So it's not too bad. I would say it's lower than probably what it should be if you wanted it balanced. Unless the perceived bitterness is lower than what it actually is, because I would say for balance this needs to be around 70 IBUs, because it's 7.2%. Yeah, pine sweetness, malty sweetness, if you want to say citrus sweetness. Um, for me, a little too sweet for my liking. The bitterness doesn't cut through enough, or at least the perceived bitterness isn't enough. I do get what they're saying from the back. It's just they really didn't say anything about malt or technically sweetness. And that's what I'm getting a lot of. And like I said, it maybe it is a little older. I'm gonna some people some breweries like to stamp on the label. I'm not seeing it, so I don't know. But it kind of that malty sweetness that I'm getting kind of reminds me of an old beer. But I could see this double IPA. If this was 7.5, I would probably say it's probably fine. But it's kind of like that honey malty sweetness that I get in some of the older IPAs. For me on this one, I would go 3.5. The bitterness seems like it's creeping up. It's just I nothing really stands out in my opinion. But let's go ahead and check on tap, see what they're saying. Three of my friends have checked it in. 4 out of 5. So I'm lower. Everybody else likes it. Their American IPA, 0 IBUs are what's listed. Everybody, a little over 600 people, 3.83 out of 5. So yeah, it could just be me not liking malty sweetness, which I don't like in a beer. Um, let's see. Bitter, piney, orange, lemony, caramely. I would say I said everything. So, per the style guidelines, I would say this beer is it's what they wanted, because I think I said every single one of them. So it is what it is, and like I said, I don't like malty beer, so you're not gonna like them all. Let's see. Hops are out front, really capture a big variety of flavors for and nobody else. So yeah, definitely if you're a fan of this, definitely give it a try. I would say pick up one, see how you like it. I'm guessing it's in a 4 pack, but yeah, pick it up, give it a try. If you do, leave a comment down below. If you enjoyed this review, check out some more over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell, and I'll see you in the next video.